What I'm going to cook today is something that almost every German person knows. Welcome to my kitchen here in Munich, and as you can see, it's not only my kitchen, it's also the kitchen of Max. And Max is here because he saw and smelled that I have a lot of raw meat here on the table. Because what I'm going to do now is Königsberger Klopse. And that is, if I want to translate it, it is cooked meatballs after a recipe from Koenigsberg, which is in East Prussia. Nowadays it's Poland. And it has a very special sauce, and that makes it so interesting. But take a look how I'm going to do it. We have a lot of meat here, minced meat. And this is only beef. You can also have a mixture of beef and pork. And we need an onion sliced into very fine little pieces. Meat. We need 2 eggs. And then I have some bread. I put some milk over it a couple of minutes ago to make it soft and juicy. And we rip that a little and mix it amongst the meat. Put this wet white bread into that. And we need some salt. Pepper. And now, what's special about these meatballs is you can add a couple of sardines or even anchovies to give it a fishy taste. And put them in there. This looks good now. So the one special thing about the meatballs is that you have fish inside, that you have sardines or anchovy inside. And the other special thing is that you don't pan fry or deep fry them. You cook them in a broth. So you make little meatballs and put them into hot broth and leave it there for about quarter of an hour up to 20 minutes. This Königsberger meatballs is a very old recipe, and as I read, it has been mentioned in a standard cookbook already in 1845. So it's a dish with a big tradition here in Germany. As you can see, this looks wonderful. So we have the meatballs in this pot, and the other special thing about Königsberger Klopse is, of course, the sauce with capers. What we need for that is butter. We let this melt. What we do with it is called a Mehlschwitze. I will pour some flour in it as the butter is melted, and the translation of Mehlschwitze is sweating flour. And that is a special kind of base for a sauce. So, okay, the butter is already melted. Now let's have some flour, put it in there and stir it around. You can see as it immediately thickens here. What we need now is liquid and herbs, of course, to make it a real sauce. All right. What we take now is the wonderful broth in which the meatballs are lying, because it has all the aroma from the broth and from the meat and from the fish, and we pour it in this sweating flour, let it cook. We can put in there a lot of liquid. Stir it again, and you see it's thickening. So this is gonna be a nice creamy sauce. And then we have the capers, which is the secret of this dish. It's not what everybody likes, but in this combination, I promise you, it's really something interesting and tasting very freshly and very good. There has been a survey, a poll in Germany that found out that 93% of the Germans know Königsberger Klopse. That means it's the most well-known German dish ever. So that means it has to be good. If everyone knows it and everyone has eaten it before, it's gotta be good, and you gotta try it as well. Yeah, that's quite good, but it's not perfect yet because we want this sauce to be really sour. And that's why I will pour some lemon juice into it. So, all right. Let's see if it works. Yeah, that's good. Oh, wonderful. Great. Okay, that's all. We're done. We can serve this wonderful dish. It's simple, it's tasty, and it's the most known regional dish in Germany. And I hope you will try it one day. If you like what I'm doing, I would love if you tell your friends about German recipes, and please subscribe my channel. Hope to see you again soon. Enjoy your meal.